He's going to play on a wing up against Olekalns.
You love your crow eaters, let's be honest.
No, he's the Victorian.
I know that.
I do like my South
Australians. You do love your
Australians.
crow eaters.
Caleb Daniel was my favourite last year,
Yeah.
but he was sensational.
And here we go.
Here is Marlis Olekalns.
Good.
Oh, good take.
And you're inside 50, you're nearly entitled to have a shot.
Comes back here. High ball up. And going to hit the point post there. So out of was young Mark Quinn. South Australia to run it out.
Not going to get the complete package all of the time. It's a matter of knowing what the development needs are and can you correct those deficiencies, because not everyone's perfect. We need to find 120 odd players and they won't all be.
Equal to it here. Clark on the way out. The kick came from Fiorini, but they've
Cup where they're playing against the same age. We're going to try and make. We're going to try and look for some opportunities for some of these young men who are ready to play some VFL football in the back half of the season. But see, a lot of these boys are still at college, and so
get on, take the game on.
Well, it's the last game of the carnival, so you don't want to leave anything out there.
Yep. Agostino gave it over to Olekalns. Yep. Malera was there. So too was Olekalns. From him, spots Partington, and they run it hard through Olekalns again. But his kick is a poor one.
Late one with Bryn, but they've been pretty poor in their forward 50, even though they've dominated the match.
Olekalns. His kick goes forward.
Second highest on their disposal count with 13 disposals to date.
Francis, they work it out. Olekalns a little chip kick.
it's clever, Olekalns. It's a good battle, that one. Agostino versus Cabadio.
A lot of hang time on that crossing ball, but
It's a good switch, though.
yeah, the switch found Olekalns.
See if they can go on here.
Bonner, I think just a time thing there. I think one of the umpires went a bit early because we just had another siren. But anyway, thanks to David Flood, coach of Vic Metro.
Great man, David Flood.
Yeah, great man. Vic Metro won't be denied. South Australia win the clearance.
They just can't get the clearance, Vic Metro, after a goal.
Quinn, forward, oh, strong hands. Well, we saw great mark from Crocker at one end. Brind again, he looks over, he misses his man. Olekalns grabs it, snaps, puts South Australia back in front. 2 minutes to go, a lead change again. Well done Snelling though, he started it on the wing.
Did he ever? That was fabulous play in front of us here in the commentary box. He just kept his feet, he kept low to the ground, followed his own ball up, they got it forward. Rather than having a snapshot there, which wasn't a bad option, it was Scharenberg, he actually set it up and a nice finish. Olekalns.
Olekalns finished well. I thought Brind had missed him with the target. I thought they'd burnt it there, South Australia, but that's a nice snap with a couple of minutes to go. Well, now it's down to 97 seconds.
Density around the footy, the numbers around the footy. We want the game spread out a little bit so you can see the natural skills and talents of people like the tall forwards or the tall defenders. You'll see them coming at the ball, even in this instance here. They're leading out of the goal square. Fantastic.
Francis has pushed forward.
Able to find the football, and it is now in dispute. Number of bodies was one of the ones that crashed in. Ball now spills to ground. Handball. Lovely size.
Tom, you talk about his size. He's 198 centimetres. He's 6'6", that boy, and his work rate is fantastic. He presents so well across the half forward.
Trial at afl.com.au/live pass as they go forward off of it again. Another turnover here, and it was Perella who got it, and then Stranatica for WA, and Francis chopped it off. Now the kick comes inside 50, and they're just working the ball. I've liked what he's done a few times in this game as well. Handball over the top was pretty good as well. Now the kick comes inside 50.
And Hugh Hayes, when you mentioned him, he has been impressive. He's a boy, another boy from...
of things as well.
They do. I think their first choice will probably be what they consider to be the best player in the pool. That would be the one they'd probably go for it. But standing year to date, West Adelaide playing for SA, playing for Australia, and we're really seeing a great prospect in action here today.
Well, here he is again in Sermon. He was tackled though, under some pressure. Now gets it across and on a quarter. So Luke Partington just goes short, just lower the eyes, and good vision, wasn't it? Because he could have blazed away, but instead decided to go to Olekalns, who line up from just inside attacking 50, probably about 46, 47 metres out on only a fairly slight angle.
Impressive, wasn't it? Just the team orientation of Partington there. We could probably have made the distance from 50, but no, it was all about the team first, and He's lowered the eyes, popped it to Olekalns.
And Olekalns hasn't kicked a goal today, but he has now. So the 9th goal kicker of target, but then the ball is turned over straight away to Redmond, who
We're in deep defence. 190, I think he's about a 198, so he's a very, very big boy as well with great running capacity.
Here's Olekalns, does well, was shaping to go on the right-hand side and then came back inboard, so that was good play. Just brought it